hello, and welcome to the Breakfast Beats with Brian Burwell. It's glad to see you this morning. Okay, good job, buddy. Good to see you. How you doing? Nice to see you. Nice to be here. Nice to be waking up. Oh, I'm not a morning person. None of this could happen without the help of my amazing staff. So I'd like to go down the list and maybe just do some thank yous. First of all, I'd like to thank my producer, my wife. And then I'd like to thank my hairstylist, my wife. I'd also like to thank my uploader, all the digital and all that stuff, all that help. That would be my wife also. Motivational support, my wife. I could go down the list, but it's all going to be my wife, so I just... All right, let's do this. Let's get on it. Oh, it's morning. It's morning. I hate morning. Oh, yeah. I'd like to thank my personal alarm clock, my wife. She's awesome. Man, that bee... There's something. Every time I set this thing up, this bee just comes around. It's like, I'm gonna make sweet love to the iPod, or iPad, or whatever the heck it is. I'm in my 40s. I don't understand technology. Oh, I thought, bug. I thought. Sort of my alien sound. Maybe Chewbacca. All right. Enough of the intro. Oh, what was I was just... Okay, I know what I want to do. This exercise, we're just going to... Right? Just simple doubles. Oh! Can you even see where this is hitting? I'm doing the two different sticks today, big marching sticks. Feels better in the morning to have these big sticks. It helps me wake up better. Look at I tried to make tough and big. Yeah. This is who I am. I play the big drumsticks, yeah. I hit the drum for you. That's not Arnold. I can't really do it. Yeah. Get down. Get to the chopper. Hurry. My neighbors must think I'm crazy. So I'm just starting with relaxed doubles. Okay, this is what I want to do. Flam, tap, but then... Well, okay, let's go through this quick. We do a cheese. Let me just show you what these are quick. Ooh, the bee's right here. He flew in front of the camera. And he could too. Okay, so cheese. Flam, tap, left, right. Then the other way. Gotta do them slow. So that's what that is. Then we go to a flam 5, which is flam, tap, right, left, right, bend. No. Yeah. That's it. But I'm not really warmed up enough to do that yet. But this is what I really want to do. Flam, tap, left, right, flam, tap. The other way. Nice and easy. Okay. I'm trying to be all zen out here in the magic woods. Do these for a while. I don't know how well I can even talk while trying to play it. This is a newer hand exercise for me. I'm holding the stick so loose that I really can hear the tone of the stick. I'm going to bring it up in speed a little bit. favorite thing about this camera angle is it really shows off this right here. This is my favorite. Yeah. It really turns my wife on. Ooh. Ooh, I had some. Oh. You know what? Right now. There. I showed that enough. I'm switching to just flam taps. Flam tap, flam. Oh. Let's do these a little faster. My hands are feeling better today. I've got a slight molar stroke going. I'll do it really bouncy, really open. Look at that hand. I'm very, gee whiz. Today's Freddy Gruber. I'm doing a little more kung fu style. Very, something Steve Smith told me. Actually, he didn't tell me, but I heard him say in his drum video was, you've got to play the air. I see this with students that they are tuned into the sound, and what the sound is, this bug is just driving me crazy. I'm going to turn this a little bit this way. They get tuned into the sound. They're triggering off of when they hear it, but it's all this space in the air that you're really playing. You're playing in the air. The result is that you get a sound. So you want to take the time and figure out, like if I'm playing fast, it's going to be lower, it's going to be bigger. Now, I mean, you can play slower, but then it just doesn't feel as good. Okay, that exercise right there, I like that one. That's flam accent, flam accent, flam accent, flam accent, flam tap, flam tap, flam. Ad-libbing with it. I just switch whenever I feel it, or what I start to do is I'm singing out the accented patterns or the flams. Let's see, let me just come up with some no, because I want to stay with the pattern so you guys can work it. I don't want to get too ad-libby, because normally when I do a warm-up, I might start with a pattern for a second. Car! I might start with a pattern for a second, but then I start, oh, it's a cart. I start going all attention deficit and just hearing patterns in my head, and then I'm trying to, stuff will just come out. There's flam accents. Swiss triplet. Swiss triplet the other side. There's Swiss triplet. That Swiss triplet, Swiss triplet, Swiss triplet. And then I'll do a single flam tap to reverse it. Now, if I wanted to keep the value of this the same, I would do a flam accent, see, and switch. Flam accent, flam accent, flam accent. All right, so now I'll do a flam tap in there. can do what are those? Paradiddle diddle. No, yeah, paradiddle diddle on that side. Accented on one. If you look at how I hit, now I could bounce it all the way up, but then I kind of end up with an accent there. So I want to do a downstroke and then release it. And what I'll do is a paradiddle. Let's see, paradiddle, paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle, paradiddle, paradiddle. Don't worry about playing it fast. Oh, I'm gonna move this bad boy up a little bit, and I'm gonna change my angle so you can see the hands a little better.
Yeah, that's right. All right.
Yeah, Disgusting Sounds by Brian Burwell. All right. Regular paradiddles. Let's do regular paradiddles. Let's do them fast, low. Doubles, big. Single. That's just a little going off, little ad-libby action. Yeah, that's right. I have no idea what to talk about. Oh, I know what I'll talk about. Let's talk about a quick little old story. Going back to high school days. So, we're talking life-changing moments. I talked about the Lions All-State Band. I'm just going to do low doubles. Just keep them going. Do it with me. Do it with me here. I'm going to try to look tough and big. Hi there. Hi there. Oh, that double chin. That's sexy. Whoa, look at that. See, I can see myself, so. Doubles. Doubles. I'm just going to keep them going. You do it with me, too. So, this tempo is pretty good. I can actually talk. Hi, everybody. So, I grew up in a small town of about 1,200 people, Scottville, Michigan. I was going to wear the Scottville, Michigan shirt, but my stylist, my wife, told me not to because it was a kind of a lime green colored shirt, and it just, she's like, it won't look right with the camera and the background and all that stuff. But she knows what she's talking about. She does. Know why she knows? Because she's my wife. Ooh, keep those even. Just relax. I'm pumping the arms on this one. I could do all wrist, or even where I do this. But I want to pump the arms. I want to be relaxed. So, town of 1,200 people, Scottville, Michigan, and our jazz band was going to the state competition. Woo-hoo-hoo! And that was awesome. So we get to, it's our turn to play at the state jazz band festival or whatever they call it. And man, I thought we were sounding pretty good. And we were going to do a Maynard Ferguson song called Coconut Champagne. And in that song, after the Barry sax solo, something like that. And by the way, the recording of that was awesome. It has a drum solo in it, and it's Greg Bissonette that's playing drums. And if you don't know who Greg Bissonette is, you got to look him up. He's great. He's awesome. He's also from Michigan. All right, yeah, great. Matter of fact, a little quick note. The band I was in, Neve, we just finished our CD, driving on the freeway, and I look over and there's a Porsche. oh my God, it's Greg Bissonette. His window is down. I took my CD, and I pulled up next to him. I waved. He waved like, hey, someone recognized me. And then I chucked a CD to him at 65 miles an hour into his car. And then a couple years later, or actually about a year later, I was playing in Spain, and he happened to be in Spain, and I brought it up like, hey, I don't know if you remember, but I threw a CD to you in the car. Ah! And they stayed and watched the show. He was rude. He was a super nice guy, just wonderful, and man, I mean, I aspire to be as good of a drummer as him. Yeah, actually, I copied him, and I have so many drummers. Everybody. Let me see how we're doing on time. I'm already over the time. You know what? I'm going to tell you the story next time. That's all. That's enough. Be good with your doubles.